let's just look at New York Times on my phone and let's see. Oh yeah, did you guys see that we have gotten our 51st state? And oddly enough, it's not Canada. And I've already been seeing stuff on the computer about people being a little suck up and thinking this isn't a horrible idea. Bizarre. Totally bizarre. So instead of that, because I keep watching the news, let's open up some Allen and Ginter 2025. I've done these on my shorts before. I opened 2 of them and I posted it around Christmas. These are so freaking cool. I enjoy this. This is Americana, okay? This is Americana. Oh, and I'm also wearing my Stranger Things hoodie. So let's open these up. Let's open up this one first, because it's just the odd man out. We have these 2025 Topps Baseball Update Series. And let's just open this up first. I got this from GameStop. Because I still have my membership, my pro, let's go upside down. My pro membership, and so I always go in and use my $5 monthly coupon, and since they haven't been having appropriately priced Pokemon, I've just been getting like a pack of baseball cards or whatever once a month. So that way it's like two or $3. He's famous. Instead of like how many? $7, $8. I'm looking for my Astros. I'm looking for former Astros. Since I'm in Houston. Okay, we got Astro. Oops. Let's see. Or Blue Jays, since I went to Toronto last year. Last year. Okay. This is where I started to get confused because they have things upside down. Okay. Cubs. Oops. Cubs or what is this team? Cubs? Just like a throwback? Yeah. Rockies. Is that like extremely off center? Let's see. That's a fun one. Okay, we got, it looks like nothing interesting to me. Well, okay. Got one Astro, though. Okay. Let's open up these guys. Come on, guys. Got our 51st date. I can't even. And he wanted to do it on Christmas Day. That's what the news was saying. Okay, so these cards are really freaking cool. It has a variety of, like, older players, like, going back to, like, Babe Ruth and before Babe Ruth, all the way up to current day. Plus, there's some celebrities in here. Plus, I think every pack has 2 of these mini cards. We'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, but I do have a complaint. Because it doesn't tell you, like, clearly this photo is from a long time ago. 70s, maybe. But it doesn't tell you on here. Maybe I'm just... Oh, 1973. Okay, so it does have it in there. Because I was having trouble finding some information of, like, when was this guy around? I don't even know what. Okay. Okay, so again, we have modern players. Suzuki, that's a good one. I feel like I have to hold them weird because there is those little cards in there. Marshall. Who is Marshall? Songwriting. Fish. Got it. Interesting. Yeah, so again, there's like musicians, people who are just famous. Chisholm Jr. That does not look like an actual. He is an actual player? Look at that card. That's fun. I thought he was like a rapper or something. Because he look another musician. So it's possible. It's possible that he would have been a rapper or something. So that's a really cool sports card though. Okay. So we got these guys. Yeah, see? A new one and an old one. And let's see what the backs look like. Okay, so he was acquired in 1940, so that's a really old one. That's cool. And then we have this guy, McCutcheon. Sorry for the shadows. So this one has a different back. See? So this is, from my understanding, is called an Allen and Ginter back, because I think that's the logo of Allen and Ginter. Okay. There we go. Okay, so again, it got like another retro card. Athletics. Back when they were in Oakland. 1989. Oh, Mark McGuire? That's Mark McGuire? Yeah, I see that now. I normally think of him as not being on the A's, but makes sense. And Clayton Kershaw. I think he was an Astro at some point. Like, not too far back. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe we just played against him. I don't know. I feel like I've seen him at an Astros game. Well, look at that. Speaking of Americana and the old ones. Babe Ruth himself. If you ever get the chance to go to Cooperstown, you should go. Acquired December 26th. Interesting. 1919. From Maryland. I forgot. He's from Maryland. Yeah, if you ever get to go to Cooperstown and the Baseball Hall of Fame, it's awesome. It's really, really cool. They have a lot of stuff, and they had a lot of modern stuff that I thought was really cool, and information about the Negro Leagues and stuff like that. It was very inclusive. They had an exhibit that they've had for a very long time about women in baseball. My cat's coming down. So, yeah, I would really, really recommend it. They obviously have some Babe Ruth stuff there. It's pretty cool. And then we have our first actor, Miss Kat Dennings from Thor and Two Broke Girls, etc., etc. It gives us some information about her. Freddie Freeman, that's a good one. Upside Down Cal Ripken. Okay, wait, is everything upside down now? Mr. Cal Ripken. Neat. 1978. I did not realize that. Louder. Clemente Roberto Clemente. See, I know some things. What is his name? Bryce. I wanted to say Steve. There we go. See, I know some things. Don't know him. Ramirez. What's his name? What's his first name? Uh-oh. Jose. That checks out. Okay, we got 2 more cards. But look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not that the... You see this? That was fun. Here, look. We got these 2 little cards, right? But look. I was focused on this. What was I about that? It's like, look. It's the same. A big one and a little one. That's fun. On the back, we have, again, an Allen and Ginter back. Phil Rizzuto. Rizzy, as they call them. Just kidding. I have no idea. So, some of these... This is so funny. This actually exists. Like, where does it live? In the bottom of the... Like, the bottom, right? Sorry, blobfish. You didn't do anything wrong. But for these little, like, half card... Like, they're not even half. They're small. These little cards, they have some that have birds and fishes. And then landscapes. Kind of. So these are really cool. I like these. There's only 2 per pack, but you do get 2 per pack. Let's see what the back says. It tells us. This reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Flaccid bodies. What? Hold on, let's read it. Known as the world's ugliest animal. Check. Blobfish have a rather unflattering and unfair societal image. Check. Pictures online of their slimy, flaccid bodies do a disservice to their underwater grace. After all, when they were made to pose, they had just been roosted from bed by an enormous net and placed into an environment designed to expose their bad side. That's funny. So it's like tongue in cheek. That's okay. That is a funny card. I like that. It's weird. I like weird. Rizzuto. Ramirez. Red Sox reverse sweep Yankees. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. Okay. David Ortiz. 2004. Oh, David Ortiz. Yeah, duh. That checks out. Announcer. Look at this man. What? Guess. Guess what? Guess what year? Guess. It's gotta be the teens. Gotta be the 19 teens. Oh, I was way off. It was 1905? Wow. Fade away. 1905. 3 shutouts in the span of 6 days? 1905. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Did anyone pull that and be like, oh my god, I love this? No. I'm probably the first. Because it's cool and I'm a history person, so this is my jam. Okay, let's see. Clemens, Roger. Roger Clemens. So they don't care about the steroids, I guess, or HGH or whatever. Even though they can't make it into the Baseball Hall of Fame, they still let them have cards printed. Cal again, my boy. Aldegary, Cruz. Okay, so this has a lot of modern. I like the older ones. Jackson. 1986. So again, sometimes you can just tell by the uniforms and the lighting that it looks older. And then we have our second actress, Miss Laura Prepon from 70 Show. And some other things too, obviously. And we get our first Astro, Jordan Alvarez. Let's go. Okay, then we have our 2 little cards here. Okay, if the other guy was 1905, probably in that time zone, right? And Drewski. Who's Drewski? Comedian. Drew Desportes, aka Drewski. Does it say where he's from? That's fun. That's a fun. So it tells his little story. That's cute. Mathewson, New York Giants. 1900. Yep. Cool. Wait, we didn't finish the pack. And then what is Phillies win the pennant? That looks old too. Let's Tom see. That looks old. What? 2022? Oh, my lighting thing fooled me. Okay, and then we got Tom Seaver. What time period do you think this is? I'm thinking 70s up to early 80s. 70s. Okay, so I was way off, but 70s. Cool. Okay, last pack. And I'm going slow, but I think they're fun. I really like these. I found them again before Christmas. Got 2 packs. Really enjoyed them. Have been keeping an eye out ever since. What year is this guy? What year is this guy, you think? It's hard to tell the 70s versus the 80s for me when it comes to sports cards. 73. Okay. I'm learning. Michael Trout. I was hoping Carlos. Yeah. I was hoping that I could find a box of these, but I wasn't able to find a box, so I bought 4 or 5 packs. 4 packs. Olsen, Mary Kate, and Ashley, Lewis, Yoshida. The Houstons just signed a Japanese player for a pitcher, so I'm excited about that. Okay, time to guess again. Again, it's hard to stay between 70s. I'm gonna say 70s. I'm gonna say 70s. 66. Okay. Yeah, because I hadn't seen that uniform. And look at where the seam is of the shoulder. Very interesting. Okay. We already got that card. Okay. That's a fun one. What is this? Okay, so we got a modern with the Allen and Ginter back. And we got this guy. Oakland A's. It doesn't say what year. Like, I have some complaints. Like, I want to know what year is this picture from. Is that so hard to ask? And it's not 1887, in case you're wondering. It's when these cars started to come out. Okay, we got another retro. Okay, what time do you think? This looks early. Not early. Not 1905. But 56. I mean, it's in color. But they make the other ones in color too. This looks early to me. Gosh. I'm gonna say 50s. Let's see. Let's see what we got. 54. Got one. Got one. It just looked so early. And the bat. Oh, we got the Mark McGwire card again. There we go. Clayton card. Wait, we got this one again. And then we got our anti-theft thing. Let's just open up one Pokemon. Why not? You know? Maybe the Charizard is in here. Maybe all these baseball guys. Maybe Mr. Babe Ruth can come out, you know? Maybe he'll bless us with something. Just cause I'm bored. And because apparently we took over another country today. Not excited about that. In case you can't tell. Do you see what I'm doing here? Sheesh. You know, and I will say, before Christmas, I was able to find a fair amount of product in stores. Like at Five Below and things like that. Don't want to give you all my places, but, you know, I did pretty good up there. But, man, I have not found many packs. Diancie. I haven't found many packs. Charizard. I haven't found any. I went to like 5 different stores. I didn't find a single pack. I did happen upon a restock for the first time ever, and it was done very, very well. But they didn't have anything like fun. I got 2 packs of, 2 packs of Phantasmal, 2 packs of Destined, and then 2 booster bundles of Journey Together. But that was all they had. They had 3 Charizard boxes, but I didn't want the Charizard boxes. I already have those. Okay. Close out this video of our 51st date. It's not Charizard. I think it's a Lopunny. What do you think it is? It is. But 2 gold stars, guys. I don't think that's a bad card. At all. Let's admire the texturing. Ooh, texture. That's not bad for a random pack from Five Below. Neato. Okay, well, there's that. 51st date. Allen and Ginter. Babe Ruth. Megalopony. What a weird Stranger Things, Star Wars, weird mix of things. And we also did this other pack too. It's just one of those days. We're on day number 3 of the year, and it's just one of those days, okay? So anyway, bye. See you later. Until then, we're going to go ahead and see what happens next. I cut myself off. I meant to say, until then, we will see what happens next.